Dear students, I am going to explain you the important 2 more questions in the first unit of Professional Ethics in Engineering that deals about human values. This is the syllabus about human values. The important 2 more questions in the first unit that is about human values are: what are human values in engineering ethics? Distinguish ethics from values. Define moral values with suitable examples. What are the characteristics of values? Differentiate moral and ethics. What is meant by integrity and how is it related to work ethics? Define work ethics and state the elements of work ethics. Define the term service learning. What is meant by civic virtue and how is it related to respect for others? Why is caring an important human value in relation to engineering work? List out any 2 aspects of honesty. What is courage as a value? What are the 2 important ways in building courage? Define the term sympathy and empathy and how empathy is related to emotional quotient. Define the term self-confidence and how is it related to character development, or what are the qualities of self-confident people, and brief on spirituality or define spirituality. The first question is, what are human values in engineering ethics? Human values are basic moral values one ought to possess to live as a citizen or a person. Universal values, there are 5 system values and many sub-values are virtues that come from these. They contain all that makes a human being a noble, caring and kind. Typical human values are love, truth is love in speech, right conduct, that is love in action, peace, that is love in thought, non-violence, that is love in understanding, etc. The second question is, distinguish ethics from values. Ethics is a set of moral principles. Doing what is right or wrong is ethics. Values describe personal or individual standards of what is valuable or important. Values determine what is right or wrong. Third question is, define moral values with suitable examples. Moral is concerned with the principle of right or wrong behavior. They are defined as the ideals or principles that guide how people act. Moral values are understood to be those that make a person good, purely and simply as a person. Examples: honesty, respect for others, kindness, responsibility. Fourth question is, what are the characteristics of values? Values are bipolar with a positive and a negative pole, such as pleasant, painful, easy, difficult, strong, weak, rich, poor, beautiful, ugly, true, false, and good and bad. The positive value is the one preferred. Values are not homogeneous but of many kinds. Values should exist. They deserve to be. Fifth question is, differentiate moral and ethics. Moral is concerned with the principle of right or wrong behavior. Morals may vary from society to society and culture to culture. They are guidelines formed by the society. It is a social convention about right or wrong behavior. Ethics are related to right or wrong conduct of an individual in a particular situation. Ethics remains same regardless of any culture, religion or society. Ethics are response to a particular situation. It refers only to professional behavior. The sixth question is, what is meant by integrity and how is it related to work ethics? Integrity is defined as the unity of thought, word, deed and open-mindedness. Integrity refers to the quality of being honest, fair and good. Integrity refers to a quality of a person's character. Example, a giving into cowardice or a refusal to acknowledge new or overriding commitments indicate a lack of integrity. Integrity is one of the fundamental values that employers seek in the employees that they might hire. Honesty is an essential part of integrity. Integrity in the workplace is a building block of ethical behavior. Seventh question is, define work ethics and state the elements of work ethics. Work ethics, it is a set of moral principles an employee uses in his job. It is a value based on hard work and diligence. Elements of work ethics, they are interpersonal skills, initiative and being dependable. The eighth question is define the term service learning. Service learning is a teaching and learning strategy that integrates community service with academic study to enrich the learning, teach civic responsibility and strengthen communities. It is a tool used widely by sociologists to encourage students to make connections between classroom learning and the larger community. The ninth question is what is meant by civic virtue and how is it related to respect for others. Civic virtues are moral duties and rights as a citizen of the country. Respect for others is to value one's ideas, feelings or privacy. It improves one's personal and social life. Thus, by respecting others, we do more social good. 10th question is what is caring? Why is caring an important human value in relation to engineering work? Caring is knowing, feeling and acting in the interests of others. Caring for others and having interest in the solution of their grievances bring in a good environment for work. Considering the experimental nature of engineering work and that it can have unexpected negative consequences on the public, caring becomes an important human value in relation to engineering work. 11th question is list out any two aspects of honesty. Honesty means expressing your true feelings. Honesty is truthfulness in speech and action. It is the main basic virtue in relationship between humans. The two aspects of honesty, they are truthfulness and trustworthiness. Truthfulness means meeting responsibilities concerning truth telling. Trustworthiness means meeting responsibilities concerning trust, that is performance. 12th question is what is courage as a value? What are the two important ways of building courage? Courage is the ability to face danger, difficulty, uncertainty or pain without overcome by fear. The ways of building courage, they are raise your consciousness and move from fear to action even if you expect to fail. 13th question is define the term sympathy and empathy and how empathy is related to emotional quotient. Sympathy is the ability to understand and to support the emotional situation or experience of another being with compassion and sensitivity, only sufferings. Empathy, the ability to imagine oneself in another's place and understand others' feelings, desires, ideas and actions, both joy and sufferings. Emotional quotient, capability of individuals to recognize their own emotions and those of others. Empathy and emotional quotient, both are concerned with the emotions of others, so they are related to each other. 14th question is define the term self-confidence and how is it related to character development or what are the qualities of self-confident people. Faith in oneself is self-confidence. It relates to self-assuredness in one's personal judgment, ability, power, etc. The people with self-confidence exhibit courage to get into action and unshakable faith in their abilities, whatever may be their positions. Love and affection from family members play a vital role in a child's development of self-confidence. It is only a foundation on which children's confidence can grow. The characteristics of self-confidence or the qualities of self-confident people have a self-assured bearing, flexibility and willingness to change, easily giving others credit, not being afraid to tell the truth. 15th question, briefly explain on spirituality or define spirituality. Spirituality refers to divine approach to realize God and it refers to the way of living. It emphasizes a constant awareness of the spiritual dimension of nature. It is a sense of meaning and purpose, a sense of self. Spirituality can be of two kinds. They are workplace spirituality and religious spirituality. Dear students, I hope you have understood about the important 2 mark questions in the first unit, that is about human values.